Hey Jennifer, this is an event devoted to gluten-free foods at the Atlanta Gluten and Allergen-Free Wellness event. You're going to be able to sample products, you're going to be able to listen to guest speakers and watch cooking demonstrations. All of the food featured there is gluten-free, and a lot of it is also free of additional allergens like dairy, soy, nuts, and grains. And boy, do we have such a good spread for you this morning. We're going to get a little bit of a preview of this event here in our studios right now. Jennifer Harris is here to talk about the event coming up. Jennifer, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, we do a lot of cooking segments on the show, and our viewers all know that I have celiac, so I am gluten-free. It's kind of nice to know somebody else out there is suffering from the same thing I do. But since I've made the transitional lifestyle, I've finally figured out just because it's gluten-free doesn't mean it tastes bad. You can also enjoy foods that are gluten-free. Tell me a little bit about this event that's coming up this weekend.
Well, this is the 6th year for the event, and it's for the community. So everything that's in the event is gluten-free. So it's a day when people can actually get to come into a room and eat anything that's in there, which is a huge comfort and something that doesn't normally happen when you're eating a gluten-free diet.
Listen, I think a lot of people, when they see gluten-free on a label, they automatically think it's going to taste like cardboard.
Right.
It's going to taste bad.
Right.
Kind of take me through some of the things, what makes something gluten-free?
Okay, so if you're looking for a gluten-free product, it has to be free of wheat, rye, barley, and oats, and all of their counterparts. A big mistake a lot of people make is with malt. Malt is made from barley. So if you're eating cereal from the regular grocery store, that's not going to be gluten-free.
All right, you still need to have, my big weakness, I used to eat that multi-grain wheat bread thinking that it was really good for you, but that's a lot of chemicals in the wheat. So kind of take me through some of the things you brought here for us. What are some of the things that we should look for in the label?
Well, you should look to make sure that there's whole grains, and usually we'll see that right at the beginning of the label. Local companies like American Fruity works with whole grains and nuts. So you're going to have products that aren't quite as high in sugar and carbs, but that have a good balance with fiber and protein.
All right, very good, because you still need to supplement your body. You know, because I'm allergic to oat, but I can still have whole grain oats as long as they're gluten-free.
Right, yeah. The oats is confusing for a lot of people because they themselves don't contain gluten, but it's the way they're processed and how they're harvested that gets them cross-contaminated.
And can I just say from your own experiences, is I don't eat processed foods anymore. I feel like I have so much more energy throughout the day because gluten is really glue that's holding your body down. Would you agree?
Yes, and you know, it's been 16 years for me on the gluten-free diet, and food has come such a long way in just the last 5 years that there is no need to eat a lot of processed foods, but there is a need to find replacements for all those comfort foods and those things that you missed when you used to eat gluten.
And again, just because it's gluten-free doesn't mean it's good for you, because we all have a sweet tooth. And look, you even baked us a cake.
We did.
Based out of rice flour. It is gluten-free.
Right. Marilyn from American Fruity made you this beautiful cake.
I love it. Jennifer wants to give it a try. I'm trying to convince her that... Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and dip it in there. She's like, I'm going to dip it in there. All right, we want to let everyone know that the Atlanta Gluten and Allergy-Free Wellness event is this Sunday, May 5th, from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. over at the Gwinnett Center. For more information, go to the BMA page of CBSAtlanta.com. Jennifer's going to have a bite of this gluten-free cake. I promise it's going to taste good. We'll be right back after this.